Like any cathedral, temple, religious shrine, or mosque, the judgment of God continues with us, as it has our whole lives, even those of our parents and grandparents. The judgment of God has a written history which spans thousands of years, and an artistic and architectural record to match. It is my new understanding that thanks to God's judgment, we have all the major religions in our world, most of which started thousands of years ago. Thanks to God's judgment, our existence has gotten better with time. The judgment of God is like a symphony. Its art and architecture can transmit sound to perceptive minds. Many a requiem have been inspired by its buildings, words and images which are known to create a collage of sounds by composers who were shaken in their visual senses when musing on the art history of God's judgment. The world of art has recorded many judgments. The colorful hues of a master's painting can transmit a message to a discerning soul, but so can an ordinary picture. An image on canvas or paper can be noisy, boisterous, or even quiet, like a silent, still lake. Welcome to JCNY Emncy, which stands for Emergency Management New York City. Musing on what next to share, we discovered the Art of Noise exhibition in New York. The name Art of Noise brought us back to the music of the 80s and 90s, when smooth jazz radio carried its colors and message into many modern art settings, including homes designed to such ends. The mere mention of Art of Noise gets the creative wheels to start turning. Music and art can be like a beautiful oil on canvas, or a resulting disaster, as if an anarchist painted it. But art all by itself can be very musical, without one note being played inside the room. Art is music waiting to be discovered. One painting can inspire thousands of musical notes and compositions. Music is either good or bad, melodic or chaotic. There is no in-between in music. When a song on the radio is playing, you either like it or you don't. Two artists can interpret the same song. One is blessed, the other is not. Bad music hurts the ears, but bad art does not. One's visual senses cannot be injured by a bad art exhibition unless the exhibition is a bright light shining directly at your face. Good music can interpret and even transform a dreary room, its light gently illuminating and caressing its neglected floors and walls, which hold the promise of an artful transformation. By comparison, bad music can make a dreary room even worse. The creative uses music and sound and can create environments by decorating rooms, whole houses, and even buildings to their favorite music. The creative is also inspired by settings and art to create music, knowing exactly what kind of music will for them fit in a room of their own design, or one that is designed by someone else. There are no limits to how a creative can work or what outcomes they will produce. The approach of the creative is what people basically do when they use music to create their home decor, or allow a theme of their environment to inspire musical scenes inside a home or building that guests and friends can muse in when visiting. This is what museums and some businesses and restaurants do sometimes. Ultimately, however, a room's artistic value is something that should work with any kind of music, unless, of course, it is modern furniture and decor, which never looks the same twice, depending what kind of music is playing. Then there is the Art of Noise exhibition. From concert posters to record albums, phonographs to digital music players, handheld radios to sound systems, the Art of Noise exhibition takes visitors on an exploration of how design has transformed people's relationship to music over the past 100 years. The reverse is also true, and perhaps more common, is how music influences design. Even silence can dictate a person's relationship to art, be it a painting, sculptures, or home decor. Organized by the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, the Art of Noise is an Art Deco experience. At the Cooper Hewitt in New York, the Art of Noise exhibition shows how visual design can shape the way we experience music. Important to a creative musical experience in design is experiencing sound and art together. We all create our own musical environments and environments around the music we love, but few people work with the abstract. The anarchist experience is never universally appealing, but in an artful presentation, it is an experience nonetheless. Anarchism is a stalemate, a wrong conclusion of someone who has given up, a darkness which has consumed the soul of the artist. It is like an awful noise, or series of noises, the clanging of industrial machines inside Metropolis. It is a well-established fact that noises which repel we like less, especially those with symbols attached to them, such as the hammer and sickle or the swastika, symbols which carry the promise of death. The Art of Noise exhibition in New York's Smithsonian's Design Building in New York features more than 300 artworks drawn largely from the collections of Cooper Hewitt and the San Francisco's Museum of Modern Art, where you can muse on your next home decorative inspiration, as well as unique sound environments designed by Stockholm-based Studio Teenage Engineering and multidisciplinary artist Devon Turnbull. You will either like his sounds, or you will not. Also, if you are in San Francisco, the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art offers the West Coast's finest selection of modern and contemporary art books, as well as innovative design objects and furnishings, contemporary jewelry and apparel, posters and stationery. Art of Noise exhibition is made possible by the August Heckscher Exhibition Fund, the Barbara and Morton Mandel Design Gallery, Endowment Fund, the Aaron Krantz Fund, and Jonathan Schroeder and Janet Borgeson.